Mm, 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 mm. What's up, everybody? Frank. I didn't feel like making a video, so go live. We're gonna watch this, gonna react to it, and see if I can analyze it without, you know, stuff going on. Um, so for those of you that don't know, Game Rant just released a Ready or Not dev blog. It's called the Ready or Not Update 1.0 dev blog. I'm kind of surprised. Like, this is like the last freaking update or the last devlog, fourth one that never came out. So we'll see. You found the devlog. You wonder how it got out. What do you mean? Like it's not supposed to either? All right, so we're gonna watch through this and we're gonna analyze it. We're gonna check it out. Let's see. Ready? Go ahead and watch this.
All right, everybody, grab some coffee, pull up a chair, and sit down. It's been a while, so listen up. This is the big one. While you've been out in the field keeping the streets of Los Sueños safe, we've been hearing from some of you that the training your SWAT companions have had isn't exactly up to snuff.
Yep.
So we've been more than proactive with a solution in the meantime. Back at the station, some of the best and brightest have given us ample insight to bring you the most remarkable tactical maneuvering this city, or any city, has ever seen. I want to welcome you to the next generation of SWAT unit, starting right here at the LSPD.
Movement and positioning. Let's go.
It all starts from the top, moving from point A to B. Movement has been overhauled to give you full control over how your team maneuvers through each level. The Fallen command now allows you to choose how each member is grouped together, whether it's single file, double file, in a diamond, or in a wedge formation. You can decide on the fly what formation you want.
On me, move.
Within these groupings, threats at any angle are accounted for, based on what you've chosen. Proper order detection.
By the way, I just want to point out that this is like all been used in devlogs. Like everything that you see here, it's all been used, or the briefing. Like all that stuff that you see has definitely been, like I've seen all of those pictures.
Is in
And
place as
gifs.
well, so formation is maintained at all times, regardless of where you are. Even if you're moving towards them, or aiming in their general direction, your team detects this and repositions accordingly. Stairs and ramps might slow you down, but everyone is fully aware of the risks at the top and bottom, and will act as such, keeping their weapons trained where they need to be. Incapacitated suspects and civilians will need plenty of room for medical, so your team will no longer trample over them. In fact,
That's cool.
great care has been taken across all levels to ensure that no one will be stepping where they shouldn't be, environmental objects included. Gone are the days of hanging out in the fatal funnel.
Devlog's supposed to go out 1.0. I mean, it doesn't really need to, because I mean, it's probably just showing up what's coming out on the like before the update. At least that's what I assume. I mean, it is possible that they could have dropped it earlier. I mean, the fucking the leak trailer got dropped on Twitch that one time. Who knows?
Your team.
That's why I wonder if it got out in the first. I hope they implemented the ability to command quietly, especially using hostage rescue missions. Yes, I mean, maybe. Um, I did hear that they wanted to make it sound like they were quiet, and when things get hot, they start to talk a little louder. At least that's what I remember reading in one of the briefings. I forget which one. I do remember seeing
Will promptly reposition if caught within that threshold and move to the safest position possible.
location.
Now, it's great being able to command an element, but what about an individual? We've also now opened up opportunities for more granular individual control per member. You tell them where to move or focus, who they swap positions with during a team activity, or whether or not they search a room on their own.
Start a search.
It's completely up to you.
Oh, if you're wondering where this is actually from Game Rant. As far as I can tell, they haven't released it to their main channel. If you were wondering, this was released from Game Rant, and I can't see any other place. Like, there's no like Void Interactive official thing as far as I can. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe they did actually. They might have released it a little too early, which is what happened with the freaking trailer. Like, somebody leaked it on Reddit, which like day of the freaking thing. He was doing shit.
The stack up is one of the most effective tools in the SWAT tactics arsenal, and getting this right is the bread and butter of the Ready or Not experience. Stack up point placement has been significantly improved, meaning that only the safest stack up points are considered. Certain room layouts allow for certain stacks, while others prevent them, like corner-fed doors. But that being said, there are situations where an unsafe stack is necessary, like a tight hallway, as it's the only option available. Your team can stack all left,
Post up on the left.
That's affirmative.
or all right,
Post up on the right.
Got it.
or split,
Split the stack on this door.
In the position.
and shift around if need be for better positioning.
Doing it.
That's cool.
Delta has your back when possible, so you can stay focused on clearing what's in front of you.
Whoa, what is this? Is this the meth house, or this is the streamer house, right?
If at any point you want to fall into the stack, just move in, and the element will adjust around you. If you want to order
Oh, hold on. What the fuck? What is going on there? That looks a little weird. Is he switching out his weapon? Hold on.
in front of you. If at any point you want to fall into the stack, just move in, and the element will adjust around you. If you want to order
Oh, it's the replay the replay.
If at any point you want to fall into the stack, just move in, and the element will adjust around you. If you want to order a more veteran
Weird.
team member to the front
Positions.
and move the new guy to the back, you can do that too. If no stack is specified, the most naturally safe side per member
Provide cover.
will be the side they stack on, without crossing that fatal funnel threshold in the process. This new system has been rigorously tested on all levels to ensure stability and consistency.
Looks pretty nice. That's a big ass suppressor.
Right after a stack typically comes the next step of bringing order to chaos, breaching and clearing,
Buy it.
both which have received a significant logic overhaul. For breaching, you've got some new commands at your disposal: RAM,
Ram it. Flash and clear.
launcher,
Open and launch a grenade through the door.
and leader.
On me. Kick and clear.
For the uninitiated, let's go over each type. With the RAM command, an officer will move with a battering ram to ram the door, and once breached, immediately swap with the officer behind him for cover. With the launcher command, an officer will move just outside of their position and lean to fire their launcher within the center of the target room while staying out of that fatal funnel in the process. The leader command is unique in that you'll be the icebreaker to initiate that first action when breaching.
What is that watch? Hold on. What is this? Looks nice. Like customized watch. I've seen like 3 different or 4 different, 5 different types of watches. Pretty cool.
command is unique in that you'll be the icebreaker to initiate that first action when breaching. SWAT will follow after. Leader throwing is initiated by tossing a throwable or launching a 40mm into a room. Or yourself, if you're feeling frisky.
Go, go, go!
Leader breaching is anything that gets that door open, either by kicking or just by plain opening it. If your team is breaching with throwables, it's much safer now. The target door remains covered, while an officer further up the stack handles the throw. They'll be leaning a lot more now, covering as much area as they can.
I've noticed that a lot of these missions are different from.
Now that your team's gone through more rigorous clearing training, they'll be faster and smoother than ever before. SWAT now have a comprehensive understanding of rooms as they navigate maps, meaning improved navigation and no more overextending into other rooms. They'll follow the left-right principle, using the button hook or flow-in maneuvers where applicable. For a single stack on a doorway, for example, the first man will button hook, as it's a lot faster for the second man to flow in acting as cover. Split stacks will always use the flow-in maneuver since it's faster than button hook in this scenario. Corner-fed doors don't allow for button hooking, so SWAT will naturally flow in first. SWAT have also received muzzle discipline training. As each one breaches through the threshold, officers will lower their weapon so they don't flag their teammates in the process. Just like the real thing, they'll be sticking to walls for optimal cover and positioning. No more playing musical chairs in the middle of a room. As they proceed, they'll make call-outs on openings while looking out for threats. Officers that have the appropriate trait will be able to check hiding spots to confirm without a shadow of a doubt that a room is secured.
I love that. I love how he actually. That's fucking cool.
Spots to confirm without a shadow of a doubt that a room is secured, all while leaning for a better view of their immediate surroundings. We've now introduced threshold scanning. Your fellow officers will center check or pie the door before entry. During that pie maneuver, the team will collapse the stack closer to the door as the pie continues. Threshold scanning is skipped altogether if a throwable is used, since anyone in the room is going to be disoriented. If a target happens to be within this threshold, your team will wait for compliance before moving in. Alternatively, if a suspect is blocking their clearing path, they'll wait for the threat to be clear to proceed. Officers equipped with shields always go first and remain in front of the formation as the first man in to provide maximum protection. Things could get a bit crowded before, so now some officers will stay back and keep watch over the smaller rooms while the rest enter and clear. We'll touch on autonomy in a moment, but your team will breach and clear into smaller, simpler connected rooms automatically. This maintains a good flow while clearing. Don't worry, for larger spaces they'll still stand by for your order. There's also been focus on the finer details, as well as improving existing behaviors to provide more depth to your experience while out on a call. Threat awareness training has been provided, so all threats are appropriately accounted for, and not just the ones on the walls. An open door is considered more of a threat than a closed one, so in this situation, the open door is weighted more heavily as dangerous. During combat, conserving ammunition and accuracy is important, and your team knows that. They'll be able to select semi-auto fire with these things in mind. In the event that they do run out of ammo, they'll switch to their sidearm, because as the old mantra goes, switching to your sidearm is faster than reloading. After all relevant threats are dealt with, they'll switch back to their primary. Specific orders for deploying less lethals are now available. You can have them tase, pepper, beanbag, or melee non-compliant individuals. You'll be able to tell your team to secure a room, or at the end of a mission, have them secure the entire level.
Search and secure.
Killing passive individuals or your fellow SWAT intentionally? That's not gonna fly. While they'll give you a glance and a warning if you shoot them, further intentional shooting will be met with force to prevent further loss of life.
I
For
love
more
that.
immersive player-to-player communication with or without a mic,
Get down, bang the
you'll
room.
also now be able to issue orders to your online teammates using the built-in command menu. You aren't controlling a team of robots, so giving the team a stronger sense of independence was an important next step. Your element will now feel more intelligent and proficient than ever. They'll be able to collect evidence, as well as report and secure suspects and civilians, all on their own and all within earshot of you, so they don't wander too far. If you become incapacitated during a mission, the next in command will take over as lead, and you'll be able to monitor the progress through our
Oh, okay. So the mission continues, or you can continue.
improved team cam. All the tactics they use during missions, leaning, prying doors, breaches, all of those will be on full display until the mission is complete. Now keep in mind, even if they complete all objectives, this won't be considered a mission success. Now, just because we're talking tactical here, doesn't mean everyone's getting their personalities from those 90s training videos. With 12 distinct new voices for your SWAT team alone, and over 18,000 lines of dialogue, they'll be livelier than ever. Quiet and loud variations, new callouts, more emotion. As you're moving through the many locales of Los Sueños, they might have some choice words for what they see, both good and bad.
So weird seeing these old school diners. My parents used to take me to one all the time. Nothing like a cheeseburger from a diner.
Sick motherfucker.
Is this supposed to be me?
The judge? Trailers. One got leaked earlier.
You hear all this talk of trailers but never see them.
Notifying trailers.
Well, now, once a mission is complete, trailers are going to do a sweep of the area and begin bagging evidence, as well as move
Oh, that's
arrested
cool.
suspects and civilians back to the Bearcat.
That is cool.
They'll stay out of your way and won't have a significant impact on your mission.
That's fucking cool, not gonna lie. Odds. Ooh, Steam Workshop. Steam Workshop?
For the adventurous team leads out there who go beyond what Los Sueños has to offer, all of the SWAT features mentioned will work on user-created maps as well. When you fire up a custom level, we generate all required data the first time, so subsequent playthroughs won't require as much of a wait. We know it's taken some time, we know you've been waiting, but now you know why the wait was worth it. Falling in, stacking up, breaching, clearing, smart autonomy, human emotion. Your new SWAT element is going to be faster and more intelligent than ever, and all of that is at your fingertips. The next order? That's entirely up to you.
Kick it down, bang the room.
Affirmative.
Huge shout out to our senior advisor for the incredible tactical insight. And one last thing. Word around the station is that some of you are looking to bring your campaign squad into callouts with friends. While bringing SWAT AI into the Ready or Not co-op experience currently isn't planned, we're looking to explore it as a possibility for the future. Alright folks, this one's a wrap. Put them on safe and let them hang. We'll see you back at the station soon.
Awesome. Very cute. Not gonna lie. So that, damn, that was a lot of stuff there. I mean, I've noticed that a lot of these missions don't seem to change all that much. It just mostly hovers around AI, which is probably like the biggest thing most people were looking at, honest. Like, I saw this mission, it didn't seem that different than it might be the haunt. I don't know. Woohoo, let's go. Yes. Very cool. If you want a link to this, I'll what's it called? Game trailers? Or no, game rant? Oh yeah, there it is. There we go. I'm not sure if this was supposed to release early, but were pinging me on the Discord to take a look at it, and I didn't feel like making a video, so I said, "Fuck it, all right, I'll just react to it." So far, it's pretty damn good. Not gonna lie. Be sure to like up the. Now you can still do war crimes. It's just there's actual punishment. You'll get punished for what? Full. Full dev blog. Devlog. Cut. And loaded. Oh, I fucking. Oh my god, why is this stupid thing in the way? Ugh. Yeah, it's just like random. Alright. Well, this is really fucking cool. I like how he's actually looking up, and then when you go, they're gonna show like it going down. See how he puts the gun? That's fucking cool. They're showing off like the gun discipline and that stuff. Or they would just walk over the body, but now actually like it. Pretty freaking cool. Not gonna lie. Kimochi, how you doing, buddy? You're also playing right now? Playing the game? Or are you talking about the trailer or the dev blog? Dev vlog. Or they won't stick to one thing. It's either a dev vlog, a briefing, yeah. Or they were walking through the dog, and now they're almost like avoiding the blood too. Yeah, they're like hardly walking on it. Female characters win. I did hear that they were coming out with the female character, or well, I don't know if they're coming out with the female character. I heard something along those lines, but I don't know if it was confirmed or not. Like when they move, they flag them. Nobody likes full auto rifles pointed at them. Yeah, that's pretty cool. He showed off here, or he just like he walks in front of someone. Oh, also you can order like people individually. I thought that's really cool. Like if you want someone to like point at him and then you just tell him to do something, that's cool. I like that. I like how they really are, uh, just going out and making it very user friendly, where you could just straight up tell a lot of people to do things, especially civilians. That's cool.
Swap positions with during a team activity.
Them showing off all the freaking tactics that they've added to the game. Yeah, that's.
Or whether or not they search a room on their own. It's completely up to you.
Yeah, I would never do that though. Especially like on an Iron Man run, I would definitely have the whole team like stick together. I would never send a guy off by himself, because that's recipe to get everyone killed. Even though I've ran off by myself.
The stack up is one of the most effective tools in the SWAT tactic.
But that's beside the fit.
Is the bread and butter of the ready or not experience.
House is this? Anyone know? Speculation? Got the stack up system. They say anything about the multiplayer? No, they haven't said anything about the multiplayer. So I'm guessing when that comes out, it's gonna be like completely random.
Layouts allow for certain stacks.
I want to see what this is gonna. They would have to stack on this door and that door, right?
While others prevent them, like corner-fed doors. But that being said, there are situations where an unsafe stack is necessary, like a type.
Each front? Well, it could be, maybe.
Available. Your team can stack all left.
Looks like.
Or all right. Or split.
Very cool.
And shift around if need be for better positioning.
You never seen SWAT AI using Lotto before? I don't know why they mentioned that. Did they mention that? I mean, most likely in SWAT situations we tend to go like semi-auto, or like that's what I've always been taught. Like you never go full auto, pretty much, unless it's like maybe a handheld like this, maybe. I don't know.
Delta has your back when possible, so you can stay focused on clearing what's in front of you. If at any point you want to fall into the stack, just move in, and the element will adjust around you.
What is wrong with it? So this has got to be the replay mode then, right? I hope it's not like that when you do so, because I'm sure there's a lot of people that want to edit stuff and they see this and it's like, oh, what the frack. But I like how when he stacks into it, they like back up and he like moves to a different position to around. Pretty cool.
If you want to order a more veteran team member to the front,
I can't
move the new guy to
film a
the back,
tied up
you can
active
do that
shooter or anything on Valley.
No stack is specified.
Sure you can.
The most natural
It just gets
thing to
killed
select
for it.
per member will be the side they stack on, without crossing that fatal funnel threshold in the process. This
Not if you dome all your buddies first.
on all levels to ensure stability and consistency.
You know somebody's gonna make a freaking GIF of this, right? Or like a funny video.
Without crossing that fatal funnel threshold.
They're just like moving back and forth.
This new
That music
has
thing
been
over it.
rigorously tested on all levels to ensure stability and consistency.
Do it if they're oh, you know what? That's the one thing that they never really answered, huh? Like if you tie up someone and somebody like a bad guy's coming around the corner, can you cancel out of the tie up? I don't know if they've ever answered that. Would be nice to know. Because that was a pretty big issue.
Right after a stack typically comes the next step.
I don't think they've
order to
answered that.
chaos, breaching and clearing. Both which have received a significant
Hopefully they make the moment feel a little better. Yep.
For breaching, you've got some new commands at your disposal. Ram, launcher, and leader. For the uninitiated, let's go over each type. With the ram command, an officer will move with a battering ram to ram the door, and once breached, immediately swap with the officer behind him for cover. Let's go over each type. With the ram command, an officer will move with a battering ram.
Hits the battering ram and then he throws the grenade.
Breached, immediately swap with the officer behind him for cover. With the
that grenade animation throw is just
to ram the door.
you just like
Breached, immediately swap with the officer behind him for cover. With the launcher
like so fast.
an officer will move just outside of their position and lean to fire their launcher within the center of the target room while staying out of that fatal.
Yeah, a lot of these missions kind of look the same. Makes me think that were they like done before? Wonder if there's any differences out of these. Everything kind of looks the same.
Process. The leader command is unique in that you'll be the icebreaker to initiate that first action when breaching. SWAT will follow after. Leader throwing is initiated by tossing a throwable or launching.
I don't know what mission this is. Like, I want to say it's the streamer mission, but I don't know. This looks different. Maybe it's
The icebreaker
the coyote level?
first action when breaching. SWAT will follow after. Leader throwing is initiated by tossing a throwable or launching a 40mm into a room. Or yourself if you're feeling frisky. Leader breaching is anything that gets that door open, either by kicking or just by plain opening it.
Farm map. Oh, this is thick.
Breaching with throwables.
Yeah, it is, dude. The AI look really nice. The new leadership level, maybe.
While an officer further up the stack handles the throw. They'll be leaning a lot more now, covering as much area as they can.
Their hands aren't up. If their hands are not up, not kneel, maybe? What's the question? You do it if they're not What exactly? Guess I missed. I'll just send the homies out. Work. Team AI goes down. Body stacking. Yeah. I have to wonder like how good they're gonna be. I mean they're not stupid at this point, right? Well, I mean we haven't really tested it, so we'll see when it comes out. Can't wait to customize your guy. Wondering how in depth that customization actually. As far as I can tell, it's
Now that your team's gone
relative.
through more rigorous clearing training, they'll be faster and smoother than ever before. SWAT now have a comprehensive understanding of rooms as they navigate maps, meaning improved navigation and no more overextending into other rooms. They'll follow the left-right principle, using the button hook or flow-in maneuvers where applicable. For a single stack on a doorway, for example, the first man will button hook, as it's a lot faster for the second man to flow in acting as cover. Split stacks will always use the flow-in maneuver since it's faster than button hook in this scenario. Corner-fed doors.
How many hours till update? The update drops on the 13th of December. About 2 days? About 2 days. Think they should add a sprint button? Probably not. I mean, technically, they already have like a move quicker button. Just putting your gun down.
Don't allow for button hooking, so SWAT will naturally flow in first.
I like this.
SWAT have also received muzzle discipline training. As
That too. That's cool.
one breaches through the threshold, officers will lower their weapons so they don't flag their teammates in the process. Just like the real thing, they'll be sticking to walls for optimal cover and positioning. No more playing musical chairs in the middle of a room. As they proceed, they'll make callouts on openings while looking out for threats. Officers that have the appropriate trait will be able to check hiding spots to confirm without a shadow of a doubt that a room is secured, all while leaning for a better view of their immediate surroundings. We've now introduced threshold scanning. Your fellow officers will center check or pie the door before entry. During that pie maneuver, the team will collapse the stack closer to the door.
This is the crack house that's on the right, I believe. Right? And not a lot has changed. Most of these missions, I thought there was going to be a lot like significant changes.
As the pie continues.
Maybe there's like an add-on or something.
Altogether, if a throwable is used to send.
This one definitely looks like it changed though, or at least they added a bunch of these signs that I don't remember. Penthouse.
Anyone in the room is going to be disoriented.
Dude, that Rolex. Look. Nice. This is either King or Alabama. Actually, is that still his name? I don't even remember. One of the black guys, I forget. At least it looks like it. I can't really tell.
If a target happens to be within
X voids X.
the team will wait
Oh,
for compliance before moving in. Alternatively, if a suspect is blocking their clearing path, they'll wait for the threat to be clear to proceed. Officers equipped with shields always go first and remain in front of the formation as the first man in to provide maximum protection. Things could get a bit crowded before.
why'd you want me to check Twitter or X? With the launch just around the corner, wondering what's new with Ready or Not, we shared an exclusive game rant for all the SWAT related gear. They're not improvement ahead of release. Exclusively reveals over Ready or Not features, improved driving version of the tactical shooter. Yes. Tactical shooter. Not is leaving early access December 13th. Game Rat obtained exclusive developer overview game's version that details its features and improves, including realistic AI refinement and granular teaming control. GameRat exclusively reveal GameRat can exclusively reveal a new developer diary from Ready or Not, makers of Void Interactive. The video offers a detailed overview of all the new Ready or Not improvements and features that will be debuting, I can't read, as part of the game 1.0 version later this week. Ready or Not originally launched as a Steam Early Access title, December 2021, touted as a spiritual successor to the early Rainbow Six entries and the SWAT franchise. It immediately filled a long abandoned niche and became a fairly big hit on Valve's storefront as in December. Ready or Not boasts over 100,000 Steam reviews with a very positive overall rating. 2 years following its initial debut, Ready or Not is leaving access today, December. All that. Ahead of the release, Void Interactive has provided GameRat with an exclusive developer diary that details a novelty that the 1.0 version of the game have to offer things. The video reveals new information, commands, and some substantial important improvements to the game's AI. Most of the movement mechanics have been overhauled to offer more granular controls over how the team traverses each level. For example, the fall in command will now let players choose how each member is grouped together, range from double file formations, diamond and wedge lineups, holding a specific shaped quad shape, or even alternating between them on the fly. Should be maximally seamless as track of their order in the formation. Even sure and even make sure they don't get in the way of the player and a player's line of fire. I like this picture. Website. That's cool. That's awesome. Here's the main stuff right here. What's up, Neo? How you doing, buddy? Hi, Durag. It's Neo's watching your stream at work. Print is low ready. Yeah. Update is looking amazing. I don't think they showed us new maps in the devlog. They showed off a couple. A few that I don't know which is which, to be honest. Here's the main stuff. Let's see. 12 distinct SWAT teammate voice lines and over 18,000 lines of dialogue, issuing commands online to online teammates in multiplayer. More intelligent team positioning, more realistic allowing squad mates to avoid trampling fallen NPCs, environmental objects, new formations under the fallen commands, single file, double file, diamond, and wedge, new individual teammate commands, swapping places with teammate, clearing a room without backup, non-lethal deployment commands, taser, pepper spray, pepper ball, beanbag melee, overall of the breaching and clearing mechanics, a sub commands, a battering ram, launcher, and leader requiring the player to take point, ballistic threat awareness, teammates no longer overextend rooms and have a better surroundings. Specifically, improved backup point placement. Trailers will apprehend suspects and bag evidence after missions. Continue mod support. All of the new features will work on apps. The only thing that I'm kind of like miffed about is like, where is Steam Workshop? I know they talked about it. I don't know if from that or not. The squad mates will also no longer trample over fallen hostiles or okay, thank God. Other NPCs and any kind of environmental object says that it employed great care to avoid this sort of clipping, with the goal of delivering a maximally immersive experience. New teammate commands will also be a part of the 1.0 release, allowing players to instruct their squad mates to swap positions with, with one another, clear a room without waiting for backup. Among other things, since granular teammates role have long been a staple of the best SWAT games out there, it's not surprising that the developers decided to additionally polish this aspect of Ready or Not ahead of its release. Beyond that, players expect much more realistic threat awareness, like having teammates be wary of open doors and hiding spots, though the latter will hinge on them having the proper training to do so. The 1.0 version of the game will also include the controversial scooter mission that caused Ready or Not to lose its publisher. Okay, no, that is incorrect. We don't actually know what caused that. They never said, they never specified. They just fucking assume that. But okay. However, that level has now been reimagined as a college campus. This was said like way before that happened, by the way. Like way before that. But anyways. Okay. That appears to be it. That. Is there anything else? I thought I saw something. Yeah, that pretty much just covers it, to be honest. Like, I wanted to go through the trailer and kind of, but that's just basically watched it, and it's surprisingly good. I'm trying to think, is there anything else worth looking at when it comes to this trailer? You know, trailer devlog. God damn it. What the fuck? Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm looking at something massive right now that I might just. Oh. But yeah.
So now some officers will stay back.
What are your guys' thoughts? I think this is fucking cool.
While the rest enter and clear. We'll touch on autonomy in a moment, but your team will breach and clear into smaller, simpler connected rooms automatically.
Somebody sent me a private message that just says "but." EUT.
For larger spaces, they'll still stand by for your order.
Finer D.
There's also been focus on the finer details.
Looks different. What the hell is this? Like a mermaid up there?
As well as
wait, fuck is that?
There's also been focus on the.
What is that? I thought there was gonna be like a mermaid at the top, but it just cuts off right here. I don't remember that statue at all.
As well as improving existing behaviors to provide more depth to your experience while out on a call. Threat awareness training.
And that's different with the
has been provided, so all threats are appropriately accounted for, and not just.
Update is looking. Devlog. No, they showed a couple of new maps. You don't know what they look like outside. It's all been like interior stuff. They showed one with beachfront. I don't know. Like, I'm debating between beachfront and the farm map. We haven't really seen too much inside.
The ones in the walls. An open door is considered more of a threat than a closed one. So in this situation, the open door is weighted more heavily as dangerous.
Yeah, that's
during combat. Conserving ammunition and accuracy is important, and your team knows that. They'll be able to select semi-auto fire with these things in mind. In the event that they do run out of ammo, they'll switch to their sidearm, because as the old mantra goes, Switching to your sidearm is faster than reloading.
Faster than.
After all relevant threats are dealt with, they'll switch back to their primary. Specific orders for deploying less lethals are now available. You can have them tase.
This is new. I don't know where. I have no idea what map this is. And this character model I've never seen before. This could be the streamer level. This chick, mother, maybe. Like that could be the mother. Yeah, like there's those boxes that he was walking around, that she was walking around with, maybe. Trailer, if anybody remembers it.
Pepper,
I think this is that was a streamer level. This doesn't look any different from what I remember. That looks some texture down there though. That is.
Individuals. You'll be able to tell your team to secure a room.
Different.
Or at the end of a mission, have them secure the entire level. Killing passive individuals.
This looks slightly different, or a little more.
Killing passive.
This is obviously the meth one, but it looks a little more. In a minute, looked at the meth. It's like fleshed out, I guess. Yeah. Oh. Oh yeah, you're the one that makes the blender stuff, right? I swear I saw your name before. I saw your name somewhere.
Passive individuals or your fellow SWAT intentionally.
What are you doing? Fucking shoot.
That's not gonna fly.
Yep.
They'll give you a glance and a warning if you shoot them. Further intentional shooting will be met with force to prevent further loss of life.
Sense.
For more immersive.
Sucks, but it makes sense.
Player-to-player communication with or without a mic. You'll also now be able to issue orders to your online teammates using the built-in command menu.
Thank you, chat, for your continued support. You are awesome.
You aren't controlling a team of robots, so giving the team a stronger sense of independence was an important next step.
Yeah, I'm noticing like a lot of these levels aren't that much, so I assume most of them are done. Well, the only thing that I remember seeing that was different about the gas station so far is just the front part where they were off all the
Your element
relatively.
will feel more intelligent and proficient than ever. They'll be able to collect evidence, as well as report and secure suspects and civilians, all on their own and all within earshot of you, so they don't wander too far. If you become incapacitated during a mission,
Music sounds better with
take over as lead.
baby.
You'll be able to monitor the progress.
This is cool.
Improve
I like this.
can.
Now, if I wanted to get like really cool fucking screenshots, I'd just kill myself and just watch these guys do the mission for me. Like there you go. And then just collect all the footage, edit it, be fucking.
The tactics they use during missions: leaning, tying doors,
That is
breaches.
cool.
All of those will be on full display until the mission is complete.
Oh,
Now keep leaning, tying doors, breaches. All of those will be on full display until the mission.
crack. Like all the hair is just up back there, but it's, or is that hair that's in the front? What is that? Is that a mask? So this is obviously the farm level. Or actually it could be Coyote. Coyote. Here. Hair? Or is that a mask? They completely cut off the backside, but the front is still there.
Mission is complete. Now keep in mind, even if they complete all objectives, this won't be considered a mission success. Now, just because we're talking tactical here doesn't mean everyone's getting their personalities from those 90s training videos. With 12 distinct new voices for your SWAT team alone, and over 18,000 lines of dialogue, they'll be livelier than ever. Quiet and loud variations, new callouts, more emotion, as you're moving through the many locales of Los.
Definitely amped up all the freaking streets. I remember talking about how, if this was actually California, there'd be like a lot more trash than just this. Like they took part here.
Suenos. They might have some choice words for what they see, both good and bad.
School diners? My parents used to take me to one all the time. Nothing like a cheeseburger from a
Love to see the subtitles.
diner.
Thick motherfucker.
I think I was watching Shane's video talking about how the guy that lives in this map knows who judges, which is kind of insane to me. Because we don't know a whole lot about Judge, but the guy that we're rating knows a shit ton about him apparently. At least according to Shane. He's been like following the lore crazy. There was a time when I used to do something like that, but I'm just, because of the whole nonsense that happened, I just got like stuck with the gameplay. Yeah, he's doing a great job of following. And I thought it was really interesting how the guy that we're rating knows a lot about Judge, but you as the player character. But I was surprised when they actually showed off his name in one of the devlogs. It's like, oh shit, this is the first time we've ever heard his last name, like his actual full name. I think it was Buford Judge or something. Buford? I can check. This is definitely.
Is this supposed to be me?
I was like, is that Judge talking right there? Nothing like a cheeseburger. And vibes is the Zephyr did too. Lack of the amount of trash.
You hear all this talk of trailers, but never see them.
Notifying trailers.
This
Well,
is
now,
cool.
once a mission is complete,
I like this a lot. Because it just gets the fucking. I wonder if they see like a bad guy, do they actually. They have guns.
trailers are going to do a sweep of the area and begin bagging evidence, as well as move arrested suspects and civilians back to the Bearcat. They'll stay out of your way and won't have a significant impact on your mission.
Guys, there needs to be a spin-off of Ready or Not, and you get to play as trailers. Like that's your fucking mission. You have to go and pick up the hostages and then put them into the trailers without getting shot.
For
Ready or
the
Not
adventurous
2,
team
let's
leads out there who
go.
go beyond what Los Suenos has to offer.
Tell you about the time. Diner.
All of the
Kinda
SWAT
hungry.
features mentioned will work on you.
Bro, I ordered a pizza yesterday, and they fucking brought me the wrong pizza. And I was just like, alright, I guess I'll call them. I called them, and the fucking line magically doesn't work. Then I waited like an extra hour, and then I recalled them and I told them, bro, my you got me the wrong fucking pizzas, and then like, okay, I'll put you on hold. And then an hour of waiting, the fucking line just disconnects, and it's like, oh my god, I just wanted a piece of sons of bitches.
User created maps
I
as
just
well.
needed to vent that.
When you fire up a custom level, we generate all required data the first time, so subsequent playthroughs won't require as much of a wait.
Like T1 soft after escalate. I mean, don't we already have that though? 6 days in Fallujah? Speaking of which, what the fuck's going on with that game? Listen, I like the game, but there just needs to be more well, or not content, or game modes. It's only 4.
We know it's taken some time, we know you've been waiting, but now you know why the wait was worth it. Falling in, stacking up, breaching, clearing, smart autonomy, human emotion. Your new SWAT element is going to be faster and more intelligent than ever. And all
Yeah, I know. Been covering it. I know a lot about the game. I'm just saying, yeah, I know. I'm just wondering what's going on with it, because it's very similar to Ready or Not in a lot of. You actually can kill everybody. Well, actually, no. They said that they're adding in a feature where there's civilians that won't shoot at you. Careful with. So
of that is at your fingertips. The next order? That's entirely up to you.
Kick it down, bang the room.
Huge shout out to our senior advisor for the incredible tactical insight.
Oh, it's incredibly slow. They're just. They're just. This is not gonna have anything like quarter 3, 4. That's what I was like. Hey, that small. It's like $40. Oh.
Ah, and one last thing. Word around the station is that some of you are looking to bring your
It would be nice if these guys wouldn't take in one spot. Hope they like move. Look at this person. She's freaking Michael Jackson that did something like this. Like some sort of. This looks like the room where we do stuff. Looks a lot like it.
campaign squad into callouts with friends. While bringing SWAT AI into the Ready or Not co-op experience currently isn't planned, we're looking to explore it as a possibility for the future.
This looks like the middle part.
Alright folks, this one's a wrap. Put them on safe and let them hang. We'll see you back at the station soon.
That is a very photo picture there. I can't wait. I can't. All right. Well, I think that's all we're going to talk about when it comes to this devlog here. Thank you all for coming out. I wanted to make a video, but honestly, I just didn't feel like it. So I thought I would, watch it and react to it to you guys. And we got a lot of information from the Game Rant website there. I think, that's pretty good. Let me know what you guys' thoughts are whenever this section. Catch you in the next one. More videos to come soon here. I've just been I haven't been like you know, you can like I have like fatigue. Like I sit here and I'm trying to like make freaking videos, but like I have a lot of content. Don't get me wrong. It's just, you know, taking the time to actually sit down and try to do them. It's just like I can't. I can't just get motivate myself. But you know, I want to get back to making content. Like fatigue, I guess. You know, I want to. Like I want to make videos. Just my body doesn't want to, you know. Hopefully I can actually just pop out, start doing hope I may drop a video today. I don't know, maybe. Depends. Yeah. See you guys later. Go for coming out.